Doggish, a sentient steel pipe, a screenplay by me and also a movie script generator that I used. Interior, the local Bacon Dave's. Afternoon, unstable homeless Haggard Larry is arguing with Spunky, a trash can. Haggard tries to hug Trash, but she shakes him off. Haggard, please, Trash, don't leave me. Trash, I'm sorry, Haggard, but I'm looking for somebody a bit more brave. Somebody who faces his fears head on, instead of running away. Haggard, I am such a person. Trash frowns. Trash, I'm sorry, Haggard. I just don't feel excited by this relationship anymore. Trash leaves. Haggard sits down, looking defeated. Moments later, Trashy, also homeless, Freedom Scotch, barges in, looking flustered. Haggard, goodness, Freedom. Is everything okay? Freedom, I'm afraid not. Haggard, what is it? Don't keep me in suspense. Freedom, it's a sentient steel pipe. I saw an evil, sentient steel pipe smash a bunch of doctors. Haggard, defenseless doctors. Freedom, yes, defenseless doctors. Haggard, bloomin' heck. Freedom, we've got to do something. Freedom, I agree, but I wouldn't know where to start. Haggard, you can start by telling me where this happened. Freedom, Freedom fans herself and begins to wheeze. Haggard, focus, Freedom, focus. Where did it happen? Freedom, a moist alleyway. That's right, a moist alleyway. Haggard springs up and begins to run. Exterior, a road, continuous. Haggard rushes along the street, followed by Freedom. They take a shortcut through some back gardens, jumping fences along the way. Exterior, a moist alleyway, shortly after. Regular dog, a doggish, a sentient steel pipe, terrorizes two doctors. Haggard, closely followed by Freedom, rushes towards Regular, but suddenly stops in his tracks. Freedom, what is it? What's the matter? Haggard, that's not just any old sentient steel pipe. That's Regular Dog. Freedom, who's Regular Dog? Haggard, who's Regular Dog? Who's Regular Dog? Only the most doggish sentient steel pipe in the universe. Freedom, blinkin' knickers, Haggard. We're going to need some help if we're going to stop the most doggish sentient steel pipe in the universe. Haggard, you can say that again. Freedom, blinkin' knickers, Haggard. We're going to need some help if we're going to stop. Fuck, that gets me. I fucking love it when they just repeat. Exactly. You can say that again. Okay, well then I'll say it again. Stop the most doggish sentient steel pipe in the universe. Haggard, I'm going to need a bigger steel pipe. Lots of a bigger steel pipe. Regular turns and sees Haggard and Freedom. He grins an evil grin. Regular, Haggard Larry, we meet again. Freedom, you've met? Haggard, yes. It was a long, long time ago. Exterior, a park, back in time. A young Haggard is sitting in a park listening to some glitchcore music. Then suddenly a dark shadow casts over him. He looks up and sees Regular. He takes off his headphones. Regular, would you like some pudding? Haggard's eyes light up, but then he studies Regular more closely and looks uneasy. Haggard, I don't know, you look kind of doggish. Regular, me? No, I'm not doggish. I'm the least doggish sentient steel pipe in the world. Haggard, wait, you're a sentient steel pipe? Haggard runs away, screaming. Exterior, a moist alleyway, present day. Regular, you were a coward then and you're a coward now. Freedom, to Haggard. You ran away? Haggard, to Freedom. I was a young child. What was I supposed to do? Haggard turns to Regular. Haggard, I may have run away from you then, but I won't run away this time. Haggard runs away. He turns back and shouts. Haggard, I mean, I am running away, but I'll be back with a bigger steel pipe. There's some Joseph Joestar going on here. Regular, I'm not scared of you. Haggard, you should be. Interior, an airplane cockpit later that day. Haggard and Freedom walk around searching for something. Haggard, I feel sure I left my, one second. I feel sure I left my bigger steel pipe somewhere around here. Freedom, are you sure? It does seem like an odd place to keep deadly a bigger steel... I shouldn't have put in front of a bigger I should have just put bigger steel pipe. It would have worked it out, but no, I had to put a bigger steel pipe. Haggard, you know nothing, Freedom Scotch. Freedom, we've been searching for ages. I really don't think they're here, in this airplane cockpit. Suddenly, Regular appears, holding a pair of a bigger steel pipe. A sentient steel pipe, holding a bigger steel pipe. All right, this is getting fucking great. Regular. Looking for something? Freedom. Crikey, Haggard, he's got a bigger steel pipe. Haggard. Tell me something I don't already know. Freedom. The Earth's circumference at the equator is about 40,075 kilometers. Haggard. I know that already. Freedom. I wish I wasn't homeless. Just... Regular. Dude. Appalled. Dude. Why would you say that? Being homeless is awesome. Think of all the freedom you get. While Regular is looking at Freedom with disgust, Haggard lunges forward and grabs his a bigger steel pipe. He wields them triumphantly. Haggard, prepare to die, you doggish garlic. Oh yeah, I did put garlic in, didn't I? They asked me for a vegetable, so I put garlic in. I didn't think it'd come back up like this. Regular, no please. All I did was smash a bunch of doctors. Who in their wrong mind wouldn't want to smash just a bunch of doctors? Doctors are the fucking worst, am I right? Trash enters unseen by any of the others. Haggard, I cannot tolerate that kind of behavior. Those doctors were defenseless. Well, now they have a defender, and that's me, Haggard Larry, defender of innocent doctors. Regular, don't hurt me, please. Haggard, give me one good reason why I shouldn't use a bigger steel pipe on you right away. Regular, because, Haggard, I'm your father. Haggard looks stunned for a few moments, but then collects himself. Haggard, no you're not. Regular, oh well, had to be worth a try. Regular tries to grab a bigger steel pipe, but Haggard dodges out of the way. Haggard, who's the daddy now? Huh? Haggard Larry! He's the daddy! Unexpectedly, Regular slumps to the ground. Freedom. Did he just faint? Haggard, I think so. That's disappointing. I was rather hoping for a more dramatic conclusion involving my a bigger steel pipe. Haggard crouches over Regular's body. Freedom. Be careful, Haggard. It could be a trick. Haggard. No, it's not a trick. It appears that... It would seem... Regular Dog is dead. Haggard. What? Haggard. Yes, it appears that I scared him to death. Freedom claps her hands. Freedom. So your bigger steel pipe did save the day after all. Trash steps forward. Trash. Is it true? Did you kill the Doggish, a sentient steel pipe? Haggard. Trash, how long have you been... Trash puts her arm around Haggard. Trash. Long enough. Haggard. Then you saw it for yourself. I killed Regular Dog. Trash. Then the doctors are safe? Haggard. It does seem that way. A crowd of vulnerable doctors enters the airplane cockpit, looking relieved. Trash. You're their hero. The doctors bow to Haggard. Haggard. There's no need to bow to me. I seek no worship. The knowledge that Regular Dog will never smash doctors ever again is enough for me. Trash. You're humble as well as brave. One of the doctors passes Haggard a smaller steel pipe. That worked great. Trash. I think they want you to have it, as a symbol of their gratitude. Haggard. I couldn't possibly. Pause. Haggard. Well, if you insist. Haggard takes a smaller steel pipe. Haggard. Thank you. The doctors bow their heads once more, and leave. Haggard turns to Trash. Haggard. Does this mean you want me back? Trash. Oh, Haggard. Of course I want you back. Haggard smiles for a few seconds, but then looks defiant. Haggard. Well, you can't have me. Trash. What? Haggard. You had no faith in me. You had to see my scare a sentient steel pipe to death before you would believe in me. I don't want a lover like that. Trash. But a sentient trash can is really getting her comeuppance in this story. Haggard. Please leave. I want to spend time with the one person who stayed with me through thick and thin. My best friend. Freedom. Freedom grins. Trash. But, Freedom, you heard the gentleman. Now be off with you. Skedaddle. Shoo. Trash. Haggard. Haggard. I'm sorry, Trash, but I think you should skedaddle. Trash leaves. Freedom turns to Haggard. Freedom. Did you mean that? You know that I'm your best friend? Haggard. Of course you are. The two walk off arm in arm. Suddenly, Freedom stops. Freedom. When I said I wish I wasn't homeless, you know I was just trying to distract the sentient steel pipe. Don't you? The end. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things. I don't really have anything like this yet. I don't know if I'm going to make like a playlist for it or whatever. So nothing's going to be at the top right-hand corner. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, click in the bottom left-hand corner. If you want to buy shirts and shit, that's in the top left-hand corner. And I also have a Patreon because I'm human garbage, and that's in the bottom right-hand corner. If someone wants to draw the cast from a Doggish, a sentient steel pipe, please email it to me. I would be happy to share it on Twitter. I will also link whatever you want me to in the Twitter description. If you have a Twitter, I'll also post your Twitter or tweet it at me. I would just love to see Haggard Larry, Trash Can, and Regular Dog, and also Freedom Scotch, all drawn out in their glorious forms. However you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. I don't want to be one of those assholes asking for free art. But if you get the time and you just want to draw something, then please, I just want to see what they look like. I just want to see what other people see them as. Because in my head, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. It's like a nice lasagna dinner. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Again, bye.